Greetings, friends. It is Wednesday, and we have ourselves an oof week. What is an oof week? This is an oof week. Oof. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. And I'll be honest, this isn't even really all of it. Um, I did pick up so happy local comic shop day. I did pick up some local comic shop things that I guess I didn't put in here. I have those filed someplace else already. Um, I picked up Something's Killing the Children. I think was the most important one. I got an Invincible one. Um, one of the Power Rangers ones, Peach Momoko Power Rangers one. But nothing that I'm like currently. Oh, I got the Dune that might be in here. The Dune 2, just because I got Dune 1. But there are a couple other things in here that aren't like really reading pile stuff. This is stuff that's all reading pile. So there were a few other things that I picked up that are here, but it's a healthy week. It is a healthy week. Um, so we can go through. And I'll say last week, I got through everything last week really quick, and I was able to get a lot of old reading done that I was really happy with. I'd missed having time to read some of the old stuff that's been accumulating. I got through like all of the Vertigo Unknown Soldier, which if you haven't read that, it's so fantastic. It is so good. It was 25 issues, and so it obviously plays off the original Unknown Soldier, but this time it's someone in Africa fighting the was it the Lord's Rebellion Army, something like that, LRA, is that it? I guess like Joseph Kony and all that. Lord's Resistance Army, Lord's Resistance, something like I can't remember. But if you can get that, go ahead and do. Read through Dead Man reprints. So they came out in '85. They came out with Dead Man 1 through 7, which reprinted his original arc from a number of different Silver Age issues. It was really good, like Neil Adams stuff. Was really good. Got through a number of what ifs. So anyway, that's not TGIW stuff, but I was able to get done a lot of really fun older reading. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that this week, because this is a lot here, but we'll see what we can do. All right, so what do we got? Conan the Barbarian, number 16. I never thought I'd really be into Conan, and this and Savage Sword are the first time I've ever read anything Conan, and I love it. I absolutely love it. It does make me kind of want to go get Bronze Age stuff, which is a bad idea. I know. I have enough runs I'm trying to fill without worrying about adding more on it. I want to get the Ghost Rider, all the Johnny Blaze stuff. That's a big run. Yeah, all bad decisions. Anyway, Department of Truth, number 3. This is just a runaway book. It is so good. I've only read 2 issues, and it's already like one of my favorite books that I'm reading right now. Doctor Doom 9. Again, what did we do to deserve an ongoing Doctor Doom series? I don't know, but I'm glad that we did it. Antithesis number 4. We're in 4, yeah. Fantastic Four Antithesis number 4. It's same stuff here. The story's okay. Art, I'm not super great about. The script, I'm not great about, but the story itself is good. Maestro number 4. So this is taking on a classic cover, classic Hulk cover. I can't remember which issue. It's not the annual where Hercules first appeared, but it was another sort of classic Hulk versus Hercules cover. So this continues to be fun. I think I mentioned last time that I was kind of disappointed in learning how Maestro has all of these relics of superheroes, you know, the Cap's shield and Surfer's broken board and stuff like that. It was my hope that he fought them and won them, but they were it's basically just an inherited museum. Marvel, this is Marvel number 2, I think. It's a pretty great Black Widow cover, the original Black Widow costume. Pretty fantastic. Mega Man Fully Charged number 4. I recently figured out this is a mini-series. I think it's over at issue 6, which bums me out because it's really, really fun. It's a super fun take on Mega Man. Shang-Chi number 3. I think this book is great. I'm super into it. I'm trying to cut back on limited series just because I don't know, like there ends up being so many of them. Though I am glad that I picked this up. It is really good. I think Shang-Chi deserves his own ongoing, and not just like, oh, he's in Agents of Atlas or whatever, but I think he deserves his own ongoing. So this is a new book that came out this week. There's actually 2 new books that came out this week. The first one is I Walk with Monsters. Vault has been doing some fun stuff. Looks like this is like some sort of Nightfall imprint or something like that. I'm not real sure what to expect. I think I remember reading like the blurb in the solicitations, and it sounded interesting. So I actually ended up picking up a few copies of that, some variant covers and stuff like that. Legion of Superheroes number 11. I forgot to cut it. So that tells you everything you need to know about what I think about Legion of Superheroes right now. It is the worst book that I'm subscribed to. Hands down, the worst book I'm subscribed to. Justice League Dark. Zatanna's sacrifice. Does she actually sacrifice herself? I don't know. We'll find out. Detective. Batman and Robin no more. So Robin has been feeling sort of under the thumb of Batman. As far as I can tell, like I don't read Teen Titans, so I'm not real sure what he's doing over there. But I did get some hints from, I think, the last couple issues of either Batman or Detective that Robin kind of wants to not be associated with Batman anymore, maybe. White Knight, Harley Quinn. And everything that's been White Knight has been awesome. So, having fun with that. Amazing Spider-Man 53 LR Last Remains. I've gone over my qualms with these dot issues before. If the story's good, it's good, and this is interesting, so it's fine. It's fine. Daredevil number 24. Still one of the best books. It's Zdarsky, right? It's great. This is the other number 1 that I picked up. Again, I read the solicitation. It sounded really, really interesting. Kaiju score. So it's supposed to be a bank heist, but apparently the bank is guarded by a giant kaiju. So they have to do it under the I think the solicitation says like under the sleeping nose of a kaiju or something. I love bank heists. I love kaiju, so give that a shot. And Aftershock again. Aftershock. I'm trying to buy more into these indie titles, your Aftershocks and your Vaults and things like that, and see what they got going on over there. Werewolf by Night, number 2. The first issue was kind of meh. I think it's only 5 issues long. It's a limited series. I probably shouldn't have picked it up, but I did. I'll hang with it just because it only goes on for so long. But it's one of those limited series. Like, did I really need it? I don't know. This came out today, I think, in tandem with the local comic shop day. And it was free, this DC Future State. So I think this is sort of intro into this Future State thing they're going to be doing, where I think it's like this is what the DC characters are going to be in the future. It's the basically a lot of the sidekicks becoming the characters, right? I'm guessing this is John Kent as the Superman. We have an Aquaman there. That might be what's his name? I forget his name. But he's Black Manta's son. So I think this is going to be. I think at one time they're saying like, no, we're going to make this the DC universe. We're throwing away everything old, the fifth 5G, fifth generation, or something like that. Something like that. Remembering that right? Let me know if I'm remembering that right or wrong, or if I'm thinking of something completely different. But it'll probably just end up being like a kind of like the deceased stuff, where it's just kind of its own thing over here. And then a new Black Label, the other history of the DC universe. The name alone intrigued me. I mean, I get all this Black Label stuff because they've overwhelmingly more often than not been hits. So if a Black Label book has come out, I've gotten it. But we got Black Lightning here. And the name of this alone is intriguing. The other history of the DC universe. So that seems kind of cool. And then lastly, picked up a D&D book. Whenever they come out with these special edition covers or whatever of D&D books, I always pick them up. I'm a big D&D nerd, so but I love these special variant cover things that they do. So this is Tasha's Cauldron of everything. I flipped through and there's some fun stuff in there. There's an additional class, the Artificer, some additional features for existing classes, rules for like magical tattoos and like sidekicks, which is kind of cool. So yeah, it was a pretty cool little pickup. But that is it. Let me know how you did. Let me know what you got for the local comic shop day books. It looks like there was some fun stuff out there. I know I pretty much got what I wanted. There were. I would have liked a couple copies of some, but wasn't able to. But that's the way that it is. But yeah, let me know how you did. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that. And as always, don't forget to make yours Titan. This video was brought to you by Titan Comic Pressing. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Titan Comic Pressing LLC.